Hello and welcome to episode number 53 of WITM Season 5. It is time for Monday Night Raw, and we only have one match on the card, but it is a huge matchup, as in real life tonight. There was an Intercontinental title defense, which means that our Intercontinental Champion in WITM will defend his title. That man is the almighty Bobby Lashley, and he will defend that title against the number one contender, WITM's Corey, the man he has been feuding with for a good portion of his year-long reign. This could be Corey's final opportunity to become an Intercontinental Champion before WrestleMania, which is now just about a month and a half away. Will Corey, in his fifth chance to take on Lashley, finally become Intercontinental Champion, or will he once again fall to the almighty Bobby Lashley? Let's find out and get this match loading up.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date.
Two of the best superstars in the WWE battling for that crown.
Alright, so as I mentioned, Bobby Lashley has had an incredible Intercontinental title reign that began right around the time he returned to WWE in real life and, of course, became part of our WITM universe in mid-WITM Season 4. Shortly after he became part of our roster, he captured the Intercontinental title, and he has held closely to that title ever since. His reign has gone over a year, and he has defeated the best of the best along the way. Corey has had 4 opportunities to face Lashley for the Intercontinental title. The first 3 were all won by Lashley. The 4th time was at our most recent pay-per-view Elimination Chamber, and Corey defeated Lashley and Lio Rush in a handicap match, but that was via countout, and so Corey won the match, but Lashley retained the title. So here we have an Elimination Chamber rematch, but this time one-on-one. Rush will be accompanying Bobby Lashley at ringside. Will Corey, and what could be his last opportunity before WrestleMania, finally become Intercontinental Champion, or will Lashley's incredible reign continue? Let's find out and get tonight's match for the Intercontinental title underway.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
challenger from Erie, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 310 pounds, Corey. Introducing the champion from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Bobby Lashley.
Stay right where you are, people.
And there is the title on the line, the title that Corey has scratched and clawed for ever since SummerSlam, where or the day after SummerSlam, where his Universal title reign ended after just one day. Corey has set his focus on Bobby Lashley and that Intercontinental title. This is his 5th chance, and obviously Corey has gone 3-1 against Lashley with the Intercontinental title on the line, but the one victory was via countout. Can Corey finally manage to pin or submit Bobby Lashley and claim the Intercontinental title, as we are inching closer and closer to WrestleMania, and opportunities may not come around much longer for Corey if he wants to go into WrestleMania as champion. There's a roundhouse to the chest of Lashley. Corey goes for the bicycle kick and misses wildly, but still manages to remain on offense. There's a DDT. Corey leads Lashley onto the ropes and launches him across the ring.
I know anything is possible.
There's a kick to the back. Corey off to a pretty strong start here against a man who's had his number for the last 6 or 7 months, Bobby Lashley.
Looks like a power.
Here comes that power of Lashley that we've seen so much. Corey put into fireman's carry position, but fights it off with a series of elbows. These two men, of course, face each other so often, know each other very well.
Comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen.
There's a reversal by Lashley with an arm drag, and now Lashley has Corey in brainbuster position, but first wants to show off that power a little bit.
A big fight feel and harsh
and plunges him down.
He's in the driver's seat now.
Lashley heading to the corner. We've seen this many times. I thought he was thinking spear, but Corey started to stir. And Lashley is going to plant Corey into the canvas once again. Now he's thinking spear. And yet again, it's going to connect. Lashley goes for cover and nearly remains Intercontinental Champion. He's in shock that did not end the match, as it usually has against Corey. But this match continues.
Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Here he goes. Boom, what impact.
That was simply amazing.
Corey hit his signature maneuver, the blackout, and now Corey's looking for the crossface. Are we about to have a new Intercontinental Champion? No, Lashley is able to reverse the crossface. If that were locked in, that could have been just what Corey needed. But now Lashley reverses Corey's finisher, and that will mean that Lashley will have a free signature finisher in his arsenal. Not what Corey needs. He's already hit the spear once. Lashley showing off again.
Vertical suplex. Nicely done.
And Lashley's going to take advantage of that free finisher. Looking again for the spear. And it connects the second time. Will this put Corey away? No, still somehow Corey fights on. Even after taking a second spear, Lashley showing some frustration. Normally, one spear is more than enough to put Corey away. But Corey knows that WrestleMania is inching closer and closer. This could be his final opportunity before WrestleMania to capture the Intercontinental title. And he does not want to have to
The champ starting to feel the
wait until after WrestleMania to get another crack at Lashley. Whoever holds the title, he wants to become Intercontinental Champion tonight, and he's feeling it, getting fired up.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Corey going for his comeback sequence. This will give him a free signature maneuver if it is successful, and it is.
Nice. Shut it down. That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
Corey forces Lashley up.
Great job escaping.
Corey was thinking blackout, but reversed by Lashley, and that is definitely not what Corey needed. Corey with a reversal with an elbow strike. There's a kick to the chest. Roush up into the ropes. Spinning back fist by Corey, showing off some of that Taekwondo background. Lashley reverses and gets back to his feet.
Oh man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets.
Corey reverses with some gut punches, but here comes Lashley. Lashley with a suplex into a cover, but Corey, I believe, got a rope break. Lashley going into mounted punches.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Corey gets back to his feet and reverses with an uppercut.
Oh boy, he is
There's a kick to the gut by Lashley, and Corey forcing a fireman's carry position.
Nice move, changing it up there.
Now in a powerbomb position, I believe, and Lashley just somehow collapsed there.
Attack to the midsection.
And that gives Corey an opening, but Lashley back on the attack.
Nailed it.
Plunging Corey into his knee. Lashley's starting to get tired. Can he keep up the offense?
He's looking at it. This might be it. Oh my.
Power slam by Lashley. Again, we're starting to see some of that exhaustion by Lashley. Could this prove costly to Lashley?
This one is.
There's another huge power slam by Lashley. He goes for cover.
And he got a near fall.
And Corey powers out at 2.5. Lashley arguing with the official. He thought that was a 3 count, but the referee says no, this match continues. Suplex by Lashley. Again, Lashley showing some of that exhaustion. But yet he's been able to keep up the offense. Corey needs to take advantage of a tired Bobby Lashley and get back on the attack. Corey evades the clothesline, but
Body press.
only to get planted again by Lashley. Lashley, obviously Corey is not Cruiserweight. He's a big man, but Lashley throwing him around like a ragdoll. Now repeatedly plunging the head of Corey into that top turnbuckle. And Lashley has been on the attack for quite some time. Corey needs to get a reversal or something to get back into this match, and that will help. A bicycle kick, now a face buster.
Your modeling career.
Corey's thinking crossface.
He's fighting back here.
Again reversed by Lashley. Corey has tried 2 times to lock in the crossface. Both times it has been reversed. The blackout signature maneuver was reversed earlier as well. If Corey was able to hit one of those finishers, we may have a new Intercontinental Champion. But he has failed to hit a signature finisher, except for one blackout earlier in the match.
By now, quickly into the cover with the title on the line. New champion.
But yet Corey fights on, and Lashley's getting more and more frustrated.
Oh boy, he is rolling. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Boom, what impact.
That's what Corey needs, a blackout signature maneuver, and it busts open Lashley. Now a foot DDT. Can Corey capitalize off that successful signature maneuver? Corey goes for cover and becomes Intercontinental Champion. It took 5 tries, but Corey has finally done it. And possibly his last opportunity before WrestleMania, Corey pins Bobby Lashley and becomes Intercontinental Champion.
Check him out here. Almost forgot about this one. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Corey.
Pinfall victory here tonight.
Great effort to both these guys, Michael. I really the bet this isn't the last time you see the score off.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you everybody at home for
It took 4 failed opportunities. It took 8 months of grinding, scratching, and clawing for the first time since the Raw after SummerSlam. Corey once again holds WWE Gold in the form of the Intercontinental Championship. And now Corey's in control of his own destiny. If he can hold on to that title just a month and a half longer, he will go into WrestleMania as a champion.
Strap in and get ready. Time for the main event. Don't move, don't speak, don't even blink.
And let me go onto the website. I believe this is Corey's. Yes, this is his second Intercontinental title reign. He held the title once before, very early in WITM Season 3 when he defeated AJ Styles on SmackDown to become Intercontinental Champion. So Corey's second Intercontinental title reign begins today. It took a lot of grinding, scratching, clawing. It took a lot of losing and then climbing back up the rankings. But finally, and what could have possibly been his last opportunity for WrestleMania, Corey defeats his longtime rival Bobby Lashley and becomes Intercontinental Champion. And speaking of grinding, scratching, and clawing to get back where you were, Roman Reigns has beaten cancer. It is in remission, and he returned to Monday Night Raw tonight in real life, which means he returns to our WITM universe, and he's in the main event tonight taking on Braun Strowman, and picks up the victory. And we'll show you the rest of the results as well before we go into our rankings update. Prior to Corey versus Lashley and Reigns versus Strowman, Seth Rollins defeated Drew McIntyre, Alexa Bliss defeated Mickie James, Finn Balor defeated Mojo Rawley, Natalya, Alicia Fox, and Ronda Rousey defeated the team of Nia Jax, Tamina, and Dana Brooke. In non-title action, the Boston Hug Connection, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, defeated the Riot Squad. Corey defeated Bobby Lashley to become Intercontinental Champion. And Roman Reigns, on the night of his return, defeated Braun Strowman. And how does that affect the rankings on Raw? Let's find out. We'll start off with the WWE Women's Tag Team Division that I finally got around to making accurate. Nia Jax and Tamina were on the losing side in a 6-woman tag team match, so they fall down to number 2. Boston Hug Connection defeated the Riot Squad. Boston Hug Connection remain Women's Tag Team Champions. Riot Squad falls to number 4. The Boston Hug Connection and Women's Tag Team Champions, number contenders Naomi and Carmella. Number 2, Nia Jax and Tamina. Number 3, the Iconics. Number 4, the Riot Squad. In the Women's Singles Division, Alexa Bliss defeated Mickie James. Alexa Bliss remains champion, and James isn't in here for some reason, so I need to add her. There we go. James remains at bottom number 7. Natalya, Alicia Fox, and Ronda Rousey defeated Nia Jax, Tamina, and Dana Brooke. Natalya was up to number 5. Alicia Fox remains number 2 because Rousey won as well, and Rousey remains number 1 contender. Nia Jax and Tamina are now in the Women's Tag Division, and Dana Brooke falls to number 5. The Raw Women's Champion is Alexa Bliss, number 1 contender Ronda Rousey, number 2 Alicia Fox, number 3 Ruby Riott, number 4 Natalya, number 5 Dana Brooke, number 6 Lacey Evans, and number 7 Mickie James. In the Raw Tag Team Division, there were no men's Raw Tag Team matches, so no change here, but we'll recap. The Raw Tag Team Champions are the Ascension. Number 1 contenders, the B Team. Number 2, Bobby Roode and Chad Gable. Number 3, hashtag DIY. Number 4, The Revival. Number 5, Lucha House Party. Number 6, Slater and Rhino. Number 7, Hawkins and Ryder. Number 8, The Bank Robbers. Number 9, Heavy Machinery. In the Intercontinental Division, Finn Balor defeated Mojo Rawley. Rawley falls to number 4. Balor is in the Universal title rankings. And I'm going to move Bobby Lashley to the Universal title division real quick. The former Intercontinental Champion. There we go. Corey defeated Bobby Lashley to become Intercontinental Champion. Lashley moves to the Universal title division, and Corey is the new Intercontinental Champion. The Intercontinental Champion is Corey. Number 1 contender, Tyler Breeze. Number 2, Dolph Ziggler. Number 3, Apollo Crews. Number 4, Mojo Rawley. Number 5, Elias. Number 6, No Way Jose. Number 7, Jinder Mahal. Number 8, Baron Corbin. Number 9, Dean Ambrose. Number 10, Titus O'Neil. Number 11, Ricochet. Number 12, EC3. And number 13, Aleister Black. In the Universal title division, Seth Rollins defeated Drew McIntyre. Rollins remains number 2 because Reigns won as well. McIntyre falls to number 6, but Lashley lost as well. Lashley falls to number 7. McIntyre falls to number 6. Finn Balor defeated Mojo Rawley. Balor moves up to number 3. Rawley is in the Intercontinental title division. Corey defeated Bobby Lashley. Corey is in the Intercontinental title division, and Lashley remains at the bottom, number 7. Roman Reigns defeated Braun Strowman. Reigns remains number 1 contender, and Strowman falls to number 5. The Universal Champion is Brock Lesnar, number 1 contender Roman Reigns, number 2, and his opponent at WrestleMania, Seth Rollins. Number 3, Finn Balor. Number 4, Kurt Angle. Number 5, Braun Strowman. Number 6, Drew McIntyre, and number 7, Bobby Lashley. Now we move on to SmackDown Live, where we see one of SmackDown's newest signings, AOT Master, in his second match on the main roster. And he's going to be taking on the former United States Champion Andrade in the opening match on SmackDown, his first singles match on SmackDown Live. And don't forget, we will also have action for you on 205 Live as well, as Andrew Spudstrom, the Cruiserweight Champion, will be in action. So that is going to do it for episode number 53 of WITM. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single moment of WITM action. Check out the links in the description. The first is the WITM website. That's where you can find out how to become a WITM member yourself and get your own custom character with custom entrants, custom promos, movesets, and storylines. Check out the WITM Twitter for all the latest news, announcements, and updates. And we have 2 WITM members that stream as well. The first is Dalton Roush, and he streams on Twitch as DimeBigFish2. And then Austin, the creator of the Demon Stable, streams on Twitch as well. He is Lord Falconclaw 4018. Both of them are great streamers. Go check them out on Twitch and support a couple of WITM members. And until episode number 54, tomorrow night at 11 o'clock, where AOT Master will take on Andrade on SmackDown, and Andrew Spudstrong will be in action on 205 Live. This is Corey with WITM Car Wrestling, signing off.